Good morning, everyone. My name is Stephen Bailey, and I'm here to talk to you today about interpersonal conflict resolution and how training can be effective for your organization. First, a quote, though, from Winston Churchill: "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts." Conflict. What is conflict? It is an expressed struggle between at least two interdependent parties who perceive incompatible goals, scarce rewards, and interference from the other party in achieving their goals. It's also a balancing act, where we can help you in your workplace. The purpose of this study is to examine the roles and responsibilities and how conflict affects them, the different types of conflict involved, how staff will respond and their feelings towards conflict, how the effects conflict has on production and the office dynamic, and also to develop an efficient training program to help manage all staff deal with conflict situations. A bit of background. It's important to note that conflict exists everywhere and it's in all organizations. Studies have shown that conflict situations left untreated decreases production, it increases absenteeism, and it's physically unhealthy. There's an escalation to all types of conflict, and it can range in intensity, starting from hurt feelings right to physical violence. There are solutions. Key to all types of conflict and resolving them is for one person to understand the other person's point of view. Also, active listening, perspective taking, reframing, and brainstorming. All of these will be addressed in training. The study composes of either a questionnaire or survey. It will be required by all staff. There are a series of questions that the individual will have to address concerning an action and how they feel about that action. It also, this can be completed as an interview style, person to person, or it could be completed on their own as a survey and submitted afterwards. All this information is to remain confidential and protected. Consent forms will be reused. The timeline, as shown in the proposal, is basically 2 months. The first month is the gathering of the information, getting the questionnaires or surveys completed, monitoring all surveys, making sure that they're all accounted for. The second month will be analyzing that data, trying to pinpoint the issues that came out through the questionnaire and making sure that the training proposed addresses each of those major issues. The final report is going to be pretty straightforward. The plan for action and training can be tailored to time and budgetary constraints depending on the organization. It will require support from the employer, but the main benefit is the tools that will be learned that will provide healthy alternatives to stressful situations. Finally, that's it. If you have any questions, I can certainly address them.
How can you convince someone to attend training if they are unwilling?
The tools that you would learn in conflict resolution training can be implemented not only in the workplace, but in everyday life. So I think anybody can see the attributes that will be given to them and how to reduce the stress in conflict situations in their everyday lives. Anyone else?
Has this training been effective in other workplaces?
It has been effective. Studies have shown that with proper tools, conflict resolution training can actually increase production, increase attendance by the staff, and it certainly increases staff morale, which is a better working environment for all involved. Is there anything else I can help you with? Thank you.